Jessica, may I stop you for just a second and ask you, what are you doing here? What are you cooking?
So right now we're just piping in the sauce that's going to go on the dish. So this is a cream of spaccarone cheese, a very Romagnola ingredient that has been smoked with oak wood at Casa Luigia, and it's going to be on the side of our fried mussel dish. We're topping it off with a corn powder and then just some bee pollen.
How important is for you to work with the produce, local produce from Rimini and in general from Emilia-Romagna?
I think that it's fundamental. I think that the ideas are what you can take internationally. You know, you get your ideas from where you've traveled to, where you come from, but when it comes to choosing your products, it's fundamental to take them from the territory, to support your local growers, your cheesemakers, the farmers, etc. Because we're all part of a community here, and so it only makes sense to support that community that supports us at the end.
Can you tell us a bit more about Casa Luigia and the Osteria Francescana menu that you do there?
Yeah, Casa Luigia is the new guest house that Massimo and Lara opened last year. It is basically closing the circle of hospitality. Now people can come to Modena, go to Francescana, eat at Franceschetta, they can go and see the Parmesan cheese, taste the balsamic vinegar, and then they come home. And home is Casa Luigia, where it is 12 rooms, super free ambiance. You choose your own record, put on your own music, make your own cocktails, eat your own food. That's the vibe in the house. It's freedom, the luxury of freedom. And Francescana at Maria Luigia is being served nightly in our carriage space. And it is a 9-course tasting menu of the most iconic dishes from the history of Osteria Francescana. So these are dishes that have defined us, they have inspired us, and they continue to do that as we go through like these new creative processes even today. So they're not served in Osteria Francescana anymore. They're just as this time capsule piece in Casa Luigia as a way also to celebrate our 25-year anniversary, which was this year. So it's very exciting.
It must be a big responsibility for you to serve these iconic dishes that not even in the main restaurants you can have, right?
It is. We're like guardians of the history of this restaurant, you know? And the stories behind the dishes are so powerful and have really given so much inspiration to people that we do feel the weight of that pressure, but we also feel honored to be able to serve them every single day. So it's really, really special.
Which one of these dishes is the one that you're attached the most to?
That's a tough question because they're all amazing. But I would say that my favorite one has always been the 5 ages of Parmigiano Reggiano in different ages and consistencies, because it's a dish that talks so deeply about the territory and about how the world around us is always alive and it's always changing. Every time we put together that dish, there's no recipe because the cheese is always different. It's alive. So it depends how many months it is. It depends what time of year it was made at, what the cows were eating. And so it really is something that's very unique in itself and something that you can only find in Emilia-Romagna.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Jessica.
Pleasure.